Hey guys, it's Rad Magical, and this question is actually really cool, and I want to explain it how I understand it, okay? And it's just a theory, I'm not saying it's cemented, but it's a little truly uncanny, so here we go. There is something related to schizophrenia and the perception of shadow people or sleep paralysis, because what sleep paralysis victims constantly talk about are basically my everyday. Even in daylight, you know? And so some people see the Hat Man, Shadow Man, all these things, and I always talk about the archetypes, like how there's a jester archetype, like a joker, there's kings, there's queens. That's what archetypes are. They're the characteristics of the universe that repeat themselves over and over in many different forms, and they can actually pop out of the unconscious psyche. Like this jester here, you know? Is he just a drawing? No, because the imagination holds the realm where they live. And so, where you see ghosts and jesters and all sorts of shadow things, the relation between that and schizophrenia is spectral. It's on a spectrum. Because a schizophrenic person, a person that has schizophrenia, is always dealing with this. Seeing this, feeling it, becoming it, possessed by it, that is common. But when a neurotypical person has one little slip in the dimension, they can see it for a split second and get really freaked out because, I mean, if you're not used to it, of course it freaks you out. Whereas someone with schizophrenia who has dealt with it for a long time, this just becomes like the characters on the stage show of life, and it's no longer scary. So I actually commend you guys to like look into your own shadow, because you are the void as much as you are the universe. We're always saying you're the universe and always want to focus on just the positives. Well, you're also the void, and that's not necessarily negative, because nothing is something. And if you're worried about, like, when you passed away, is it going to be just locked in a box of nothing? I'm here to tell you, with everyday reflections and the ability to talk to these entities and experience them, there's nothing to fear. You're going to be okay. We're on a stage show. We're all puppets, and it's okay. There was nothing wrong with it, and there never will be anything wrong with it. And when something does go wrong, it's usually in the details, which is why they say devil is in the details. Because if I go farther than what I say on TikTok, you start unlocking very uncomfortable questions. So I like to keep it relatively safe on my TikTok and explain, like, you know, the relationship between that is similar to, like, people who, like, fall asleep and they wake up. Oh my god, I'm running out of time. But yeah.